There she is. I should try to stay out of sight.
That's odd. No one here.
You're mine!
I should watch my step around. This must be the cave. Perfect hiding spot for a thief. There's my little thief. This shield should be enough to protect Supidio's parents from his deadly wrath.
not stop until I find and kill them. What the?
Just another day in the life of a mercenary. He's right there. I've lost them. Just no. Somebody fucking help me! I need water! Somebody fucking help me!
I've got you now! I'll get that animal!
Quickly now.
Perfect timing, Eagle Bearer. Interested in joining us on the battlefield as we gut those Spartan dogs?
My blade is yours.
You'll get your share of the spoils. But first, victory!
For Athens! For glory!
Mystios! At last! Did you find the shield?
I did. Now you can protect yourself from the prophecy.
So, you found the thief?
Oh yes, cut her in half. She won't steal anything from anyone ever again.
And what about the blacksmith?
Oh, he's very much alive. We did things in the back of his workshop that would make Aphrodite blush.
You didn't.
This is awful.
Mater? Pater, what's wrong? You're safe. The prophecy's broken.
Actually, there's something we've been meaning to tell you. Supidio, you were adopted.
What?
A young couple brought you to us. They knew we'd give you a better home. That sword and shield is your inheritance from them.
Wait, so the thief and the blacksmith?
Are Supidio's birth parents. You killed his mater and fucked his pater.
But the prophecy said Pater would scream to the gods in agony.
He screamed, but not in agony.
Ah! You killed Mater and had sex with Pater.
Supidio, I had no idea.
I can't get the image out of my head. I don't want to see anymore. Ah! I'm blind, Mystios. Are you happy? My dreams are forever haunted. Mater will bleed, Pater will scream. My dreams are forever haunted. Mater will bleed, Pater will scream. My dreams are forever haunted. Mater will bleed, Pater will scream.
Here, Commander. What can I do to serve Sparta?
You. I know you. You're the mercenary they say killed the wolf.
You must be thinking of someone else. I only ever kill bears.
Oh, well in that case, you still look like a mighty warrior, and I could use some help.
Go on.
With the wolf dead, Athens has sent an onslaught of mercenaries against our camps. Seems they're trying to capitalize on all the underworked mercenaries since his death.
You need me to take out this Mystios.
Ah, not only do you possess the strength of Heracles, but the wits of Hermes too.
You haven't heard? That's already been taken care of. By me.
Sparta owes you a great debt. Take this.
You're strong, capable, and obviously resourceful. I could use someone like you on my crew. What do you say?
How could you think a Spartan commander would even consider deserting his post to sail with you?
Fine. Maybe we'll meet again, if Poseidon wills it. don't want to be spotted here.
Get ready to leave!
Commander at the helm!
Archers! Ready yourselves! Raise oars! Get the oars ready! Onward! Ready to shoot!
They are headed straight for us!
Rowers, go! Archers, get ready! Release! Coming speed! Everyone, brace yourselves!
I think they are going to rob us!
Archer! Take your mark! Let's go!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Forward!
Out of sight, out of mind! Just smooth sailing!
Get that sail down! Oars at the ready! Everyone up positions! Release now! Oars ready! Speed up! Full speed!
I think we're out of danger.
Let's go get paid! Oars in! Full sail! Sails up! Reduce speed!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander. attack, Commander!
The pirates are Poseidon's problem now.
What have you done? Didn't you hear me screaming? You sunk our reinforcements!
They sure looked and fought like pirates.
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails. Look like a pirate and sail in unseen. Those ships had supplies and troops.
You're not an actual general, are you?
Not, listen to me, Mistios. I've fought in 3 wars. No training prepares you for this.
You had no strategy.
These villagers are as good as slaughtered because of you. But if we can get them ready, they can fight off the pirates themselves.
I'll do it. I don't see an armory, though. Where's the smith?
He hasn't worked since the last Eagle Bearer was here.
I'll get him making swords. Can the villagers ride?
For salt workers, they're not bad. And there's a horse breeder in town.
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just arm them and tell them to fight. There's only one man who can rally the people. Claims to be a reborn Ajax the Lesser. Find him and get him back.
So, where's the blacksmith?
The forge caught fire. The smith's in the village, but you'll need to help him rebuild before he can work again.
Tell me more about the horse breeder.
She knows horses better than Poseidon. Get her to put a mare under each of these villagers, and we'll have a chance.
If dead heroes are anything like me, they don't like being impersonated. Are you sure this Ajax guy is a good idea?
Let the dead judge us all they want. We need to shake the fear out of these villagers. The last time I saw Ajax, he was headed to the hills southwest of here, on the northern border of Phokis.
Tell me what you know about the one using my name.
He came in with a vicious little bird. Called it Icaros, something like that. Anyway, said he'd help, then made things worse at every turn. So far, you two have a lot in common.
The villagers will be warriors when I'm done. Why would common thugs want old tools?
Did you hear the supply ships got sunk before reaching shore? Gonna start to death before the pirates even get there.
You heard those Gallipedis got his crews taken?
Those beat assault pirates like everything and hold it down.
If it isn't the new Eagle Bearer.
Trust me, I'm a lot better than the last one.
Look, you want to be useful, new Eagle Bearer? Get back the stallion the other one of you lost to the pirates.
I don't need one horse. I need a team. Get the stallion yourself.
Megacles needs his stallion to ride into battle.
I can get your stallion back, but we're going to need a lot more than one horse.
What for?
The pirates are coming. And at least with mounts, the villagers have a fighting chance.
Sure enough. But I bred this one just for Megacles himself. Without his stallion, he isn't riding into battle. You ever seen a general strutting into battle?
Not a good one.
Exactly.
Where did the stallion go?
That other Eagle Bearer rode him east past the salts. Came back and said some bandits stole him in the night. Imagine that.
I need to find this other eagle bearer.
Wouldn't mind giving him a piece of my mind, too. If you find him, punch his bird right in the beak for me.
His eagle?
Ha! It was barely a chicken.
I'll get back Megaclis' stallion. Then you and I are going to talk about getting horses for everyone in Alponos.
This area will be well defended.
Okay. Hopefully this goes better than last time. Ella. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah!
Purple Pie, you're back safe.
Here you go. When the real eagle bearer says he's going to do something, he does it.
There, Princess Purple Pie. Eat up. Let it flow through you.
What are you doing?
The first of you eagle bearers rode east to find this fruit. Said that the horse that eats it turns into Pegasus. Leave it to the gods to hide it in plain sight.
Why not take a bite yourself? Maybe it'll turn you into a Pegasus too.
Don't believe me? For how much I paid, this fruit has to be real. Here, watch this.
Wait!
Fly, Pegasus, fly!
An adorer! You simply must tell me, what do you think of the helmet? I just got it. It suits you. It makes your head look even bigger than it is. As it should. My head is my second best feature. Whatever you say. You're the one who the villagers worship? I don't know about worship, but they too call me Ajax. And I'm bringing you back to Alponos. Pirates are coming, and I need someone to inspire the villagers to fight. Didn't you hear? Our ships were sunk by some crazed Mistios. Now bandits are banditing anyone going in or out of the village, and there's no one to stop them. I'm the Eagle Bearer. Smart bandits know to stay away from me. Now let's go. You don't look anything like the other Eagle Bearer. Are you two teams? There is no other Eagle Bearer. He's an imposter. Like you. He's out of my way! That's Ajax's helmet. But of course, it gives the wearer immortality. I paid the other Eagle Bearer a fortune to find its whereabouts for me. Then I set off to retrieve it as an hero would. I was on my way back when... There is no other Eagle Bearer. Get that through your thick helmet. Yeah! Ella. Yeah! Hey! Hold up.
Shit! Somebody help!
I prayed for this.
on, come on.
Ella.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on. Yeah!
Fair citizens of Alphanos,
Yeah!
the great warrior, the eternal Ajax, has returned.
Come on. Ella. Yeah! Let's go. Come on. Off we go now. Yeah!
People of Alphanos, rise from your salt mills, descend from the white crystal hills. Lokris is under attack. The great Ajax has returned, now with the true child of Zeus, Faria legal bearer.
You are not Ajax. And that new eagle bearer pushed sweet Nikia off a cliff with a general steed.
Nonsense! I am Ajax reborn, and we will now prove to you I am immortal.
Enough! This man is Ajax reborn.
This'll be easier than I thought. Now, light me on fire.
What?
It's okay. This is a magical helmet. The other eagle barrier told me it will protect me. You light the fire, the people will see I'm immortal, and then they will eat out of our hands.
If you say so.
I will now endure pure flame to show you the gods bless us. The gods want us to rise to battle, and I'll prove it by surviving Athena's wrath. Any moment now. It hurts! The helmet's not working! The helmet's not working! Ah!
By the gods. This is going to be a long day. This could not have gone worse. These people are cursed.
Another Mystios?
Are you the blacksmith?
I was. Then another Mystios, an eagle something, came to help. Kind young man.
I heard the eagle something made a real mess of things.
The poor boy lit my forge, but somehow caused the fire to erupt. Flames everywhere. I can barely see now, or move my hands.
But you're the only smith in town, and pirates are coming. We need you to start making weapons.
No need to worry. Old Kalipidis has a few good blades left in him. I just need some space to work. Those stone blocks would make a fine table. Could you move them for me?
Sounds easy enough. You could crush someone with these things if you're not careful.
Excellent work. Well, what next? I suppose we can't make weapons without iron now, can we?
I have more than enough to share. You have some of mine.
this is certainly better than when that other Mistios came to help. All a good smith needs now are his tools.
I've got your tools right here.
Ah, what a day. You should be proud. You've given this old man purpose again. Now, if you could just set those aside for a moment, I'll get started.
Kalipidis!
Kalipidis?
You should get out of Alponos while you can, girl. This place is cursed. Poor Kalipidis. This has been a long, long day.
Tutto άδικο εστί.
Tell me you're living up to the reputation of the real Eagle Bearer. You're back just in time. How's Nikia? I heard she's trained a stallion for me.
Oh, Nikia's great. There's more horses than this village has people.
She's as reliable as they come. And Kalipidis, has he armed the villagers?
The villagers are all armed. Every single one. Nothing to worry about there.
Good. Spilling a little pirate blood on the salt might make it taste better.
You never know. Now, as for Ajax...
Tell me he inspired the villagers to make a stand.
Ajax put on a real show. I've never seen anything like it.
Good. Very good. The villagers are a superstitious type.
In this village? I can see why.
Ah, you did good. The villagers should be able to defend their homes thanks to you.
They may still need a bit of help.
Agreed. We can leave them to defend the village while you and I stop any pirates from storming the salts. Are you with me?
Let's go.
When you sunk those ships, I thought we were as good as dead. But you did well getting these villagers ready to fight.
Right. Well, it was the least I could do. That's all of them. Let's move to Alponos.
It's a slaughter! How?
Some of them are still fighting. We have to defend the ones left alive.
Ταχαίως εξέρχομαι.
Now's our chance! Go! Just prego πρωτού μάταιωνε.
Άφες με σωθήνε.
Η διαφυγή με εντεύθεν
Ουδής
πανίτρο.
ασφαλής εν ελάβει εστί. Ουκ έστι.
Ο ίδιος ο υπενέστατον εστί. Ήμαρτον, μη βλάψεις στενά, μη τούτο ποιείς.
Παβέ!
Ταχαίως εξέρχομαι.
Megacles! There's more coming!
Άδικον εστί.
I'll cut you to shreds!
Φόρε δόθε.
Villagers are dying! The village is lost!
Άφες με
I wonder
σωθήνε.
what that's about. I found this note on the pirate leader. They owe that eagle bearer a lot of drachmi. He was hired to sabotage the town.
Give it to me.
You think I'm taking orders from you? The villagers were slaughtered because of what you did.
Calm down, Megacles. The villagers fought valiantly. We owe them a proper burial.
There's one more person I'm going to bury, Mistios. I'll kill you when you stand!
I've killed everyone else in Alphanos. What makes you so different?
It's burning!
Αν παραμείνω ζωή να απολέσω.
Ο κήπος γίγνομαι.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Απαξάπατε τα νούμερα.
Πόρο.
The actual eagle bearer. I heard you came to Alponos. Not that it did the town much good.
You came here using my name, only to sabotage this place. Do you have any idea the mess you've made?
What a glorious mess it was. When the pirates paid me to soften the town's defenses, I didn't think it would be so easy.
People are dead because of you!
I didn't kill anyone, but you did. We make a great team that way. I steal some tools, or blow up an old man's forge. Send some young idiot into bandit-infested mountains, lose a general's steed, then watch you turn it into pure chaos.
The fact that Megacles and the pirates both paid you is just a bonus.
Everyone pays to hear lies they want to believe.
I'm impressed. Even I don't play both sides like that.
I can be even more impressive. You never thought about it? What it would be like to be with the Eagle Bearer. You're not even a little curious.
Now's my chance.
Eagle Bearer,
Shut up. So that's what it's like to be with the Eagle Bearer. Turns out, I like it.
Me too.
That doesn't change anything. You still deserve justice for how many you killed.
You would stain your hands with even more blood.
Gladly.
Get moving!
Chicaros!
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
You're a demigod!
Death to the enemy!
My, is that Alexios of Aiad, the Eagle-Bearer, messenger of Zeus, he who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Braxilla.
I'm Misthios, not some famed lover.
He's being modest. I felt the strength of his sword hand. Sadly, he never stays long enough to cuddle.
Not when there are goats involved.
This surprises me. You know what they say about Kephalonians.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Braxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon, wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxila. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the Poetry Festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your flowers. Where can I find the coral rose? It sounds rare.
You would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Praxila should be in her tent.
You mentioned being here for a poetry festival?
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Among other places. Other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like Maenads.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses. These must be the coral roses. I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
That was not what I was hired for. You give them to her.
please. I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
I'm not saying any Malakas poem. That's your job, not mine.
Then I must rehearse. Will you at least deliver the flowers before they wilt?
Fine, but you'll do the rest.
Okay. She's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Archimedes of... somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Alexios of Aiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Aiad?
People your age tend to have more wealth, so if anything, this is better for me.
Praxilla, this is Alexios of Aiad, Eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Alexios, Al. All the kings cowered from this god-child's power. Our scowling Achilles. Alexios, please, cry lads and ladies.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of titans. He who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Archimedes. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
I also prefer actions to easy gestures.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Achaikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without Achaikos.
I did see Archimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
This lyre was special. Can you play another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
Archimedes and the missing servant both disappeared as the lyre was stolen. They could be working together.
Oh, and he seemed like such a nice boy.
Alcibiades invited a viper into my tent.
Is there somewhere they could have taken it?
It's a poetry festival. There's no better hub for shady trade.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre. Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news. First no Euripides and now this? Krefsis really has gone to the dogs.
I'm looking for a missing lyre.
And we all.
Are we?
Good luck finding your long-lost lyre.
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena Itonia a while back. Now it's hard to take the role without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a liar?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Did he have a lyre on him?
I didn't see him with one. I saw him talking to you, then walking towards Praxilla's tent. He and Praxilla's pretty Elot have been sneaking around lots. Just assume they were, you know, planting a garden.
Is the Temple of Athena the best place to sell a stolen lyre?
You can buy and sell anything here, unfortunately. But going to the Vipers guarantees the person you stole from won't follow you in. Shame. It was such a beautiful temple.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the Temple of Athena Itonia.
Someone, please, help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use the drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
The Vipers have Archimedes and the lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help. That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lyre.
happily chasing a little fish.
We need to stop the flame!
Oh, thank the gods I am saved. These horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt
They
that.
took it from me when I was captured. Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxila's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxila's my mother.
What? Praxila's your mother?
She is. She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
Praxila was born with a calling for the arts. It was her right to follow it.
She should have thought of that before she decided to have a family. I wish my father had never made her that lyre.
Speaking of the lyre, I know you have it.
Malaka, I do, but it was damaged in the struggle. Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxila? I don't know what to do.
I know what it's like to be angry at a parent and want retribution. It brought me no peace. Go, be with your father. You are worth more than a lyre to him.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxila who I am.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into? Alexios, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a Haikos back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tooless even.
What can be done to save it?
Cressis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Cressis port.
Not too far away.
And since it's been proven that nothing is safe on these hills, I'll need some muscle for protection.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while. Come now.
I'm right behind you.
I have many fond memories of this place. I've watched the port grow into a town, and a small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a liar, and your home is a poetry festival. You never wanted to settle somewhere.
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died. Died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship, but there are... Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timiha.
Raxilla, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. Achaikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
Sadly, there have been many idiots on this journey.
I hired this muscle here to get Achaikos back. Now he's keeping me company.
All right. Give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, Achaikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
Those strings don't look like guts to me.
They are. Just soaked for a long time and pulled thin. I'm sure you'll enjoy killing some legendary beast to help Achaikos sing.
I've seen some lyres with turtle shells for the body.
Not a lot of turtles on this coast, but a good sturdy conch should do the trick.
What's a yoke? And what wood do you need to replace it?
The yoke is the crossbar that all of the strings are attached to.
Sure is. It needs to bend, so a springy wood is best.
I think we all can agree on that.
I will return with the materials to repair Achaikos.
Ανυπόφορον εστιν ώρα.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for our axilla.
αληθώς τούτο συνέβη.
Hope these are enough guts for fixing a Haikos.
You're more like a...
We have the finest quality merchandise. My thanks.
prowess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the... Do you have the seals for me?
I'm still looking.
Move aside!
They can't hide forever. Shield yourself! Arrow, take from over there. Fire from over there! Have you found their trail? Everything's clear. They can't be far. I swear they were easy. Keep your eyes open, or your worm... Got it. Any trade? Report. Nothing yet. Eyes and ears open. This one is cunning. They can't hide forever. Oh no. I'm going to see if that's Keep searching. They must not escape. Got it. With all of us looking, we'll find him in no time. Yes, sir. Have you found their trail? There is nothing here. Keep your eyes open, or your worm won't escape.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
They did, and you deserve their help.
I can sense something in you. You're special.
I like to think so.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom?
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
I'll talk to your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
Thank you. I won't forget these Mystios.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Ha! Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Fedon paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Fedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate?
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Do I have to leave Attica to be rid of you? It feels like you're everywhere I go.
It is very strange, but to answer your question, yes, leaving Attica would help.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
People aren't equal, even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
Of course I wouldn't say someone else is more worthy of life than I am.
But to say that contradicts your point. Unless, of course, you believe yourself to be the most worthy of life out of all who currently live?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon, when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Phaedon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
Who are you?
For your bounty! Ah! 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 It burns! Ah! Please! Ah! 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 It's hot! Ah! That pay is going to come in handy. Ah!
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
They brought me here! Help me!
What should I do? By the gods, help me! Get it down! Don't worry, this won't take long.
You need to try harder. Get it down!